Gang gang boys, we back. We back. Where did my phone go? Oh, flippity flop. I left my phone over. What up, boys? Got some IRL weather watching to do today. Already got some tornado warnings out. Already got some tornado warnings out. What up, boys? Got some IRL weather watching to do today. Already got some tornado warnings out. So let me get this. Ooh. So, what is this? Oh yeah. Oh, so apparently 13 dead last night. In last night's round of storms. Franklin County, Alabama already has a tornado warning. Oh, and let's go to Velo. Ooh. Yeah, something going on in there, but I do not know. Yeah. Which one is this? It's coming. It's definitely coming. It depends on what the Cape is doing, which I have not even checked in a hot minute, so we will go over here. We'll go over here, check the Cape, and then we'll go back to the weather. I think they issued a 5 out of 5 risk, if I'm not mistaken. Someone told me they issued a 5 out of 5 Cape. But again, I've been so untouched with weather right now that I think they issued a 5 out of 5 risk, if I'm not mistaken. Collective outlook. Yeah, yes, they did. Oh my gosh. Right there. In the high risk is Birmingham, Jackson, Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Alabama, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Wow. I have not seen a 5 out of 5 risk in a hot minute. Yes, they did. Oh my gosh. Right there. That's insane. Insane. Well, we might be live for a while. Tornado outbreak is expected today across central Gulf Coast. Well, that explains a lot. We'll go back over to the max res. Put it back on. But we got multiple tornado warnings. Ooh. Nothing as of yet. No particular hook echoes that are. This is as of 2:58 right now. I'm going to tilt you. Franklin County right now is the strongest storm I see so far. But that might just be me. Check correlation coefficient right now. See if any debris is being lofted. Nothing as of now, but that doesn't mean there isn't a... Doesn't mean there isn't something on the ground. Now, when you look at velocity... Ugh. Okay, it got a little weaker, but that's the inflow. If that inflow starts wrapping... Hold on, let me write it down here. If the inflow starts wrapping like this, whereas right now it's kind of like that, then there's a very high chance a tornado would be on the ground. But no, 13 dead last night, pre-National Weather Service, which is unfortunate. Say, being that today was the primary threat for weather. Ooh, this could be spinning up here. Oh, do we have a station near here I can look at? It's a little slow today. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that's not confirmed on the ground. This is in Mississippi. Yes, it's in Mississippi. Okay. Confirmed tornado. Confirmed tornado on the ground. Yep. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh my god, they have a confirmed tornado on the ground. And that's for this right here. That velocity signature right there. Now, if this thing stays on the ground, we could be in for some trouble. Let me put the map back up. And there might be another two confirmed tornado twins. I did not mean to do that. There might be two confirmed tornadoes on the ground right now. Oh, wow, yeah. So there's two confirmed cells right there. Coming up into... If I could ever get my thing up. Taylorsville, you are right in the path of this storm. Taylorsville, it is beeline for you as of now. Wow. Yep. So 2 confirmed tornadoes in Mississippi right now. .45 miles per hour. Let's see here. Okay, so it's North Collins now. Wow, that is a tight little debris ball. Let's see, correlation coefficient. Yep, damage right there. That's the tornado. Little off center of that path, but that is the tornado right there. Taylorsville, Mississippi, you are in direct threat to this storm moving due east. Yep, there's the hook. Oh my god, I've never seen something like that on radar before. That is my first. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All I can say is... Taylorsville, you are in the direct path of this storm. Moving about like that off to the northeast. Taylorsville. Taylorsville, if you don't get, if this doesn't lift, it's coming straight into Taylorsville. It's coming straight into Taylorsville. Don't stop everything. Get in a safe space now. do not want to be anywhere near this when it hits, and it's now right on top of Taylorsville as we speak. Wow. Well, if they said a high chance, today is the day. Wow. Yep. They already got a mesoscale discussion in effect. QLCS has evolved into a morphed into super service. I just pray for people to be in cover. Like, this is nothing I've ever seen before. Taylorsville, you are being hit right as we speak. Let's go back to VOL real quick and check it. What's up, everybody? Ugh, that is just heart-wrenching right now, guys. Heart-wrenching for the people in Taylorsville, Mississippi, who are currently being smacked by a tornado. Yep, that is your storm. That's your inflow, which the blue only shows strong inflow. The red is outflow, or vice versa. I might be confusing it. But that's a tornado on the ground. Already been confirmed by multiple sources. 23 minutes. 23 minutes. Yep. And it said it confirmed a large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Taylorsville. So Collins, you're next in the path. Oh, I can't believe it. I've never seen something like that. But here's the big picture. Here's the big picture right now. We got a huge quasi-lineage. Can't speak. Quasi-lineage. QLCS. Quasi-lineage system moving into western Alabama. There may have been just another tornado warning issued for Alabama. Russville, Alabama. And it is outside the range. Okay, let me go ahead and see if we got any other radar sites up here. Okay, we got Huntsville. I don't think there's anything over there, but I'm more worried about the storms down in Louisiana right now anyway. Because all of these down here, we're producing. I wonder if ABC 3340 is on the air right now. They got some extremely dangerous stuff coming towards them. I'm having chills right now from that storm south of wow. You don't see that every day, guys. You don't. You just don't. I haven't seen a strong tornado that strong since I started this channel. Maybe one other time. I cannot remember, but that's it right there. Move into the northeast. Taylorsville. Looks like it pummeled Taylorsville. But New storm south of the current Taylorsville storm, and even some more further south into western Mississippi. I have not been keeping up with the weather in a while, so when I saw this was actually ongoing, I was like, oh, nothing's going on. And then I look on velocity, and that thing is going through Taylorsville. Bay Springs is in the path of it. Wow. You don't see that many strong tornadoes anymore. And I am fortunate enough to have now seen two on this channel, on radar, live, right now, going on as we speak. But we'll go back to the big picture here. This setup you don't see very often. That's a setup that was seen only maybe one other time in my weather career, which was the April 27 super outbreak of 2011. But they issued a high-risk day one with a significant SIGTOR rate. Tornadoes, like a hatched SIGTOR rate, 30% in Birmingham, Jackson, Tuscaloosa, Hanover, Harrisburg, and significant severe Nashville, New Orleans, Atlanta, Birmingham, Baton Rouge. You don't see that, but once in a blue moon, and today it has come to pass. Tornado warnings in Louisiana, McCloud. This one might be the here's the severe weather rate of the one coming up through Gettysburg. Well, we'll go back to the radar. Tornado warning in Alabama, Franklin County, Alabama, set to expire in 3 minutes. It's still tight as can be. I mean, a little looser than normal, but oh my god, Taylorsville took a direct hit. Taylorsville took a direct hit. I'm gonna go check the national weather, the weather channel. They're probably already on this. Yep.
Is this coming? Oh, it's here.
A father and son caught inside a twister as it tore
That's
through Rolla,
terrible.
Missouri.
Oh my God. We are in a tornado.
The pair had only stopped for gas, but in an instant they were trapped.
That's the worst thing you could possibly do. Wow. 81 in New Orleans? Wow. You can see how the wow. I'm shocked. I'm utterly shocked because I didn't know this was coming. But now that it's here, I'm a little bit scared for everybody. Join the live, we got a huge problem. Yeah, and then something behind it is, I'm just sad. All I keep telling my dad is that he is so pissed off that we fucking drew a lane violation. Like, oh my gosh. Of course Skylar had to text me, but That's a tornado. Yeah, if you've ever seen a tornado on radar. Yeah, we didn't deserve to win if that's how we lost. But I like having Duke-Carolina rivalry like that instead of Duke or UNC blowing one another out. Dow, oh my god. Dow, what is going on, chat? Like, this is a storm. Let's track this. Go continue like that. I'll do it. We're in trouble, guys. This storm is not showing any signs of weakening. I got a live tornado on Doppler radar right now. But, let's see here. I'll switch it back to reflectivity mode. So the tornado warning in northern Fayette County was allowed to expire, which is a good thing, but all these storms are going to be moving off like this, off in this direction, off to the northeast. But this storm here has a hook echo, and I think it's beginning to weaken due to the fact that, oh, Dow, look at this. Look at this, Dow. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever caught a storm on radar. I think the one to the south is dissipating, thank God, but I don't think I've caught a storm like this in a hot minute. I haven't caught a storm like this on radar in a hot minute since 2011, but I was able to catch certain bits of the Northern Kentucky F5 that went through a while back, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is rated. This is the Alabama border. We're coming up near Macon. Where's Macon? Philadelphia's north. So this is all south of where 2011 happened, but still, you know. You never know. Wow. Wow. Bay Springs, you're in the path of the storm. Please take shelter. Buddy, I am tracking a tornado on radar right now. Oh my gosh, this thing is... If you look on reflectivity mode, it's not as pronounced on reflectivity. That... Here, let me mark it out. That is all the tornado right there. I don't know. Yeah, what I said when I first saw it. That velocity couplet is heading straight for Bay Springs, Mississippi. Taylorsville already got demolished. I don't know. Mount Olive I wasn't on for, but it's confirmed on the ground right now. Yep. Yeah. Oh, nope. There's another tornado forming to the south. Where, yeah, that's troubling. And this is going on right now. Yep. All I need now is some ground truth. Or, I mean, they already have ground truth. NWS New Orleans already issued ground truth warnings for this, but you might want to help me out in terms of, I'm going to go back up to Huntsville, Jackson radar, because Jackson had a better picture. Yep, right there. I can't believe what I'm watching, guys. Bay Springs, you are in the path of this storm. I wouldn't be surprised if they issued a tornado emergency for Bay Springs, but join the Discord call. Tracking a large and violent tornado in Arkansas right now. Tornado in Mississippi right now. Come join the live. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There's something to the south of it, too. Yeah, we do have first IRL risk of 2025. And I didn't even know it was happening until I woke up and checked the radar this morning. And yeah, shit was happening. I'll show you the high risk, but I mean, the high risk is, that's the high risk. Yeah. They say it's only going to get worse. My home state, my home place of Charlotte is in the marginal risk for, yeah, that's... I've only seen things like that in the southeast. The last time I can remember was 2011. Join the call. But no, that's just, oh my gosh, insane. Go back to the radar now. I can only see it through velocity, unfortunately. Oh, no, it's gotten weaker a little bit. Dow, join the call. Yeah, like that is not, it's about to hit Bay Springs and Lunan, Arkansas. This is not good for Bay Springs, Arkansas, or Lunan at all. This tornado is heading directly beeline for, it might actually hit Montrose, Arkansas. But we got storms to the south starting to fire up too as well, so I'm going to have to bounce back and forth between those. Join the Discord call, please, if you can. Dude. Oh my gosh. Arkansas. There were 13 killed last night from a pre-dawn storms in Texas and all over there. Like, this is unbelievable. Here, I'm going to add you on my computer. Alright, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Dude, what am I witnessing right now? Hell on earth.
Bro,
This looks exactly like
IRL
2011,
for the first
except
time.
it looks like 2011, but except way more south than it was in 2011 because places like Philadelphia were hit, and it's way south of there. But this
This just
thing,
reminds me of the El Reno tornado for some reason.
where are you?
I'm
Confirmed
just- I'm
large,
actually
extremely
touched.
dangerous tornado was located over Taylorsville. This is old, but still. Oh my god. This is. We're not
I'm in
not
Texas,
good
so
for
I'm safe.
any of western Alabama or eastern. At least we finally have a high risk. Everybody's gonna be like high risk, but I'm like, no, this is worse than a high risk. This reminds me of 2011 all over.
What
But
do you mean 2011? I haven't
the
heard
super
about that
outbreak
one.
of 2011 that happened basically in the same area as what's going on right now. At least the risk does look like 2011 because 2011 out Tuscaloosa got hit by a EF5.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. I just looked it up. I hadn't heard about this before.
No? Oh,
I
wow.
hadn't actually heard about this.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a whole documentary on 2011. Storm Chasers did a episode on it. And I thought I was going to be playing video games today, but it's supposed to rain where I'm at, but not from this.
Well, those people that are over there have to actually take shelter for real because it's actually really dangerous.
It's right here, but I can't tell which area is the tornado because it kind of weakened.
There has to be people watching this stream.
There's one
There has
person
to
watching the stream. It's you. Go post it on your social media and stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, and there's another tornado to the south too now.
I'm gonna have to make an announcement on my Discord server right now about this. If anybody's in those areas, they have to take shelter right now.
Yeah, there's there's twins now. I can't tell if it's confirmed though. Yep, confirmed. Extremely dangerous tornado. 50 miles an hour? That's fast. Wait, what's your Discord server? I didn't know you had a Discord server.
I had a Discord server for like a long time now, Team Dow. I had that open for like a
Send
long
that to
time
me. I
now.
want to join that. Team Dow. Lol.
Bet.
Dude, there's two storms on the ground now. One to the northeast of Collins, Mississippi, and then there's one going into Bay Springs, Mississippi. All within, let's see. These are at least within 50 miles of the, well, okay, yeah, 80 kilometers of the Alabama line.
You know what? I'm gonna actually look at the radar too, from my phone.
I gotta go fill my water bottle. I'll be right back. I have it on tilt 2, so it should be on tilt 1, but I don't know. I like having it on tilt 2.
Oh my gosh, this reminds you that Tarachi that hit me a long time ago. Actually, a few months back. No, it's just giving the vibes of last time without the rage that hit me. Okay, Jay, if you're hearing that. If anybody's in there, take shelter immediately.
It's bad. Ugh.
This is actually giving me vibes with the ratio, because I'm looking at that on the radar and look at the ratio.
It's definitely a derivative. Oh, well, they said it was a QLCS, but I wouldn't be surprised if it morphed into a deratio.
Because once, like a few months back, or a few weeks ago, the ratio hit my place and there was actual hail.
Really? Because we're still not well, are we in tornado season yet? Because this is out of season for this to happen.
Because today's March 15th, so I think it's tornado season. I think
It's April. I think it is tornado season, but I mean, still, this is. This is unusual for this time of year. Oh, there's another tornado warning.
this is an actual high risk IRL for the first time of 2025.
Yeah, but it came really early too. I might have to switch radars now. Damn, there's none close to this except here. Columbus Air Force Base. Oh yeah, that's cool. Dude, Columbus Air
I'm
Force.
gonna look at the warnings of the National Weather Service website.
I don't know where to get those for some reason. I know I can go on NWS and look it up, but that's the current local radar super resolution.
So we have flash flood warning.
Yeah,
tornado
look at that.
warning, tornado watches.
Holy moly, that thing just carved a path right through central Mississippi.
And we had those gray spots. I don't even know what they are.
Gray
It's
spots?
like wind advisory or wind advisory.
Probably. The first thing I see when I go on the Weather Channel. Yeah, this is kind of scary for me because oh, first tornado warning for Alabama.
Oh, that's actually not good.
I think. I can't tell. Oh, yep, there it is. Yep. That's
There has to be live news about this. I'm gonna actually have to look it up if there's any live news.
ABC 3340 has to be covering this because it's literally in their almost in their television market. Well, and now they have to go live because there's a tornado warning in their market. So, I think it's in Pickens County, Alabama. But
I think Reed Timmer is right now chasing that.
is he? I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I think. Let me see if he's live. Because I haven't subscribed. Yeah, he's still live right now.
Yeah, he has to be live on this storm.
Massive tornado outbreak on the ground.
Yep.
This is actually the first days.
That's probably the first chase of his season, probably, mainly, but I don't know.
I'm just gonna watch ABC News for this one. And watch this.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to tracking these storms because there's one that just went. They just put a tornado warning for Alabama.
Well, for this time I'm actually being for real serious. I'm not even joking this time, so I'm not even gonna be
there's a
joking
tornado
around
on the
anymore.
ground.
I'm
There's
being
definitely a tornado
serious.
on the ground.
Oh my gosh. I'm actually gonna have to be serious. I'm not gonna start joking around anymore. I have to be actually serious for real.
I'm being serious because there's 3 tornadoes all heading straight into Alabama right now. I wonder where Reed is.
Actually, I'm gonna watch this live stream.
Because this is bad. This is not good at all.
Yeah. It's like, hey,
They stopped for some reason.
instantly run.
Yeah, that's what I see.
I think I might become a member just to type in chat.
Milk or if the elevated mix layer's not swinging around.
Yeah, I don't even have a number. I can't even.
I have money, so I can do
How's
it.
it going?
But
How are you?
I don't.
Good to see ya. Yeah.
Dominator 4.
Yeah, right now we're waiting for this tornado. What is that? Is that a tornado? Let me go to velocity. What is that? It's doing it again. Maybe it'll tighten up on the tip of the hook down there.
This is not good, guys. If anybody's watching this, you better, in the areas, be careful.
Yeah. If anyone's in the chat, you better actually take care for this one. Because y'all are in a dangerous situation right now.
Shit.
Yeah, it seems like that clean hook there will come back around. This will be our time to launch. We're getting that
Giving
inflow
me the
now.
same thing of when the Phil Campbell EF5 happened. It was the same type situation.
That scuba storm I'm worried about.
It actually has to be the PDS tornado warnings for the first time of 2025.
There has to be a PDS tornado. There has to be a tornado emergency for Bowling Springs, Mississippi, because there's a tornado right over it.
Oh my gosh.
Stratiform rain down here.
Oh, now Freddie McKinney is now
Observed
alive.
again.
That's for that.
Yeah.
That's a new warning.
New warning, Taylorsville observed tornado again. I know it's another one.
Yep, that's what I saw
Back-to-back
too. So.
Tornadoes. I think we're going to have to chase this one northeast instead of drop for these. These are starting to look down south, are looking weaker. I think
I'm just gonna watch Ryan Hall and see this.
Probably just chase this one all the way. Ooh, yeah, tip of the hook. We're getting tip of the hook tightening. Up there too. Up near Louine. Louine one's trying to produce again. This one, that tip of the hook should do it. Look at that clear air in front of it. Southwest of Taylorsville, we're watching it. Tip of the hook action. We're looking southwest toward that favorable environment that storm is sucking in.
Come on, you bastard.
Yep. It's 13 miles to our southwest right now. Tip of the hook is going to do it again. Potentially.
Say that one more time again, Brady, if you want to reframe yourself here. So this is
Like all storm chasers right now are all like
animation
live.
here.
Dude, there's 3 tornadoes I'm tracking right now.
Lost. There it
Bro,
is.
what are we?
It's easy
Bro,
to get
those
lost when
people
there's
that are
literally
there,
15 supercells.
they actually get take shelter. If they don't, they're
So this
actually
is the,
dead for this.
is what we're
They're actually
waiting
good
for
for
here.
real, for real.
It's going to Taylorsville again.
Yep.
And it's,
Wait, Taylorsville's getting hit
what
again?
Did you just see on radar with this one?
Yeah, so it looks like at least
Yep, Taylorsville is about to get hit
Dixie
again.
Alley.
it might be cycling right now, and the debris signature is.
Plus, Dixie Alley's the most dangerous place.
Yeah,
Signature is
that
looking
too.
A little bit less right now. But looking at on radar that we got up right now, the presentation, the conditions are still there. So I think this could try to drop another one very quickly. We've seen all of these storms basically drop a tornado for 15, 20, 30 minutes.
Reads on something.
Yeah, they.
Direct hit from a tornado, so we're very concerned about Taylorsville down here.
Yeah, that's what I'm tracking too.
And it could either tighten up at the tip of the hook down here or a little bit further north. I'm leaning toward it tightening up near the tip of the hook, a little bit further south.
Do they use the funds from their members
Sometimes they'll do
to
that with these really high speed shear
do research?
situations.
Do you know offhand?
Oh, big lightning strike. Northwest.
I'm like here.
I would assume, but I
It's
don't
gonna
know.
Maybe
That's
go
what I'm
north of us
asking.
if that tip of the hook doesn't do it. trying to wrap that hook there just southwest of Taylorsville. And then on the outflow, you're getting some decent forming right here. I could disrupt the genesis process a little bit.
I actually knew something would happen like this because I had a feeling that Doctor was going to
They're
be
talking about
back.
Taylorsville, though. They think it's going to happen in Taylorsville.
Sometimes when you get this stratiform rain like this out in front, it'll actually enhance the low-level wind shear and decouple the boundary layer a little bit. So you can definitely see some stratiform rain, showers, and thunderstorms out ahead of these. And they're moving into that environment, so.
Reed knows what he's talking about. I trust Reed more than anybody. Well,
New scan.
I don't know. We'll see.
It's definitely got very strong.
No one knows.
It's due west of us, isn't it? Yep. Is that a base range one again? Yeah, we gotta go back north a little bit. Are we good to go north? Clear? We're good.
So they think it's going to happen in Taylorsville. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
It just crashed the call again like always.
Reminds me a lot of that March 2021 pattern that we were into.
Where's Reed's live
It's a little more
stream?
compact here, so.
Maybe another Bay Springs attempt.
Yeah. Looks like that would produce a tornado east of Montrose. Look at that.
Wow.
Half of the people in this
Classic
crew now
tornado
have no
southeast
clue
of
about weather.
Montrose.
I feel like.
Observed.
On ours or that one?
Well,
That one,
sometime I'm them.
Got an observed tag on the storm up near Montrose. We're repositioning a little bit north for this storm. Guy put park service on the side of his car. Look at the maples. Beautiful red maples. Blossoming. It's my favorite tree. Just had a red bud.
Bro.
It's all good. It's all good.
Strong mezzo. I think I saw, maybe see a base out there.
Dude, this is insane.
This is actually
We're
chaos.
about 7 miles from this thing.
Are they going to Taylorsville?
Could consider a launch up here.
We need a tube over here.
Yeah. No shot. Okay, so they are going for the Taylorsville tornado. Interesting play, Reed. Interesting play. Flash flood warning was just issued.
Organizing, it appears.
And someone's calling me. Yay. This is not the right moment to call me, buddy.
It's not clean air for the most part.
Yeah.
Freaking scam calls.
Oh, yeah. There's something right over Taylorsville.
Who are you even at anyways? I forgot.
Huh?
Wood Cross not too far from where we were before.
Yeah. Last one lives to the north.
All right. We got an update on this one.
Yeah, so they did just upgrade the Taylorsville tornado warning to an observed tornado warning. And, you know, the language they're using...
Observed tornado warning?
I don't even know what that means.
So the National Weather Service is...
Bro, I need to be right back. Someone's calling on
It needs to be a tornado emergency for Taylorsville because...
So Taylorsville looks like it could take another direct
Okay,
hit.
I'm gonna be right back. I had to leave the call and call one of my other friends to keep calling the whole group chat for some reason.
If we zoom out, how many
Stay in the
warnings
call.
do we have right now?
Stay in the call. I'll be right back in a minute.
We got 8.
Yeah, 8, and just looking right now, we've got 1, 2, 3. So 5 of them are radar indicated, 3 are observed, and we got 1 PDS warning, and that PDS warning is actually about to expire. So we'll have 2 observed tornado warnings, guys. That just means in case someone from the National Weather Service or someone has seen that tornado on the ground.
Yeah. By like a confirmed
Okay, I'm
spotter,
back.
trained spotter, usually.
Yeah.
So,
Bro, my friend
usually.
keep yapping about in the group chat about Stormworks, and I keep seeing that I'm right now looking on radar,
Closing in
being
on,
locked in, keeping an eye on
Taylorsville
that.
area on this storm
Yeah.
here. And it sounds like they're going to try to put up the drone again here to try to get a view. This is the thing about Dixie Alley. This is
Yeah, I wouldn't chase them
problem.
Dixie
Yay,
Alley.
Chasing this
another
area.
one.
Guys, if you're chasing me, I'm from New Jersey. We don't know about this stuff. But
Who's
if you're
calling me?
chasing here, terrain's okay. If you're chasing here, it is flat and wide open. It's drained. This down here, it is gnarled with trees. I mean, right now what you're seeing, that's as wide open as it gets in Dixie Alley. And you're not seeing that far, but that's as wide open as it gets. Usually you're just surrounded by trees, and that's why the drone is such a valuable tool down there. But anyway, back to the guys as they're closing in again here. And thank you and welcome to all the new team members.
Oh no. Oh no, it's my
Down
friend
for
from
numbers,
school.
we're gonna try to get you
He
on as
say,
soon as
well,
possible,
oh
but we gotta
crap,
get down
please.
here all the way back west and put it back on.
Stop moving. Come on.
We'll drop way south to that Columbia one or continue east.
Dude, you want to
The next
continue
one.
east. Well,
Bro, I'm right now trying to look at radar.
it's just a big blob in the middle of Taylorsville.
So down here.
Oh my gosh,
That
that might be
storm down the
skinny or
Columbia is
something.
looking interesting. Our storm is starting to intensify. It's getting a more compact mesocyclone.
Oh, is it? I
All
can
right.
see the
What
hook
do you
starting
think?
to
Good
form.
spot?
Yeah, if there's a safe spot to pull over, so we'll get started.
Oh my gosh, please. My friend from IRL is my friend from school. Let's go.
All right, we should get a bird on it.
Definitely tighten it up on velocity here, folks. Find a place to do it and we're ready to go.
We all have to be locked in right now. We all gotta have to be locked in.
Oh, something's coming down north of Taylorsville.
Bro, what?
So they're probably about 3-4 miles to the south of Taylorsville right now.
Oh my gosh, this is actually the worst day ever. I knew
I
this
didn't
was gonna
expect this to
happen.
happen so early in the season, though.
It actually started happening yesterday.
Right. It happened
tornado's
all of
still
last
going
night.
up here.
13 people were killed last night.
Look at the debris ball. Major debris ball east of Montrose, southwest of Hickory. In rural terrain out there, but that one did produce. Ours has a debris signature, I
Yeah.
think. Is that it?
This is gonna. One moment.
I can't tell if that's it.
Select view, national.
Oh,
That
yep,
or
there's a
that.
debris ball. Yes, there is a debris ball. Holy shit.
8 tornado
Yeah,
warnings.
Right over there. A little bit of maybe 10 meters left of the way we're pointed.
8 tornado warnings.
Yeah, it's left and
12
probably
flash
see a base.
flood warnings.
Right over there.
Yeah, I'm not
7
surprised.
severe thunderstorm
Oh,
warnings.
they launched the drone.
If the people that are in this area, they better have to take shelter if there's anyone watching this, but they better.
Oh my gosh. That's a major wall cloud, maybe a tornado on that.
Right there, mob.
That's legit.
Yeah.
That's it. I think it's the right, that big blocky wall cloud. may not be on the ground yet, but that's
It's a
it.
big feature.
Well, I'm gonna be streaming for
Yeah,
a while.
right there you are looking at a very large ground scrubber wall cloud, and we are seeing it just to the west-southwest of our position. The rotation's definitely increasing on this, and this is heading in the direction of Bay Springs. The inflow notch is definitely getting carved out. Wouldn't be surprised if it's already a tornado, and it looks really low in there, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's
It might be on the ground.
Well, I don't know what.
I'm
this
checking the
outbreak is
radar,
gonna
but I don't.
end.
Everybody's checking the radar on his stream, but I still see a tight velocity couplet. Go to tilt.
I don't know what.
It's even tighter
I
when you
don't know
look
what
at.
this is gonna end.
I'm probably not gonna be able to stream the entire time, but I can stream for a little bit.
I got a big circulation up there.
6-inch HDMI cables.
I like the drone though. The drone's a good add-on.
True. This is not even the moment.
I love
to
the way
play
you said
Twisted
I
right
knew
now.
2025 was
darken
gonna
it?
be
Oh, wait,
bad.
never mind.
I'm gonna pause this. For
Why
a
are we
minute.
bringing that? Why are we bringing that up right now?
True.
Look at the chat of what I said in general chat in your server. Like, read the whole thing of what I said.
I'm
We're still right
looking.
now being focused.
I like the way it says underneath. Please,
It's getting low on that left side.
please don't follow us.
Really that whole area for that. Sometimes right on the left side, sometimes right in the middle. Low base. It's really low. It's ramping up big time. Look at that. The whole thing's curling around. And it's got some storms that formed on the outflow boundary on the south side of it. If that one doesn't do it, we'll probably drop for this one. It's trying to form rain out in front of those. Sometimes they'll enhance the low-level shear too. Yeah, it's grungy, but we got to get lucky because you have to time them perfectly and only have like 5 minutes with every storm. But yeah, just got to keep cranking. How's it look now? That's trying. That's a maybe back in
There's
there.
storms to the
Back.
southeast too, southwest.
I'm gonna try it.
It's in the road right now. Oh, okay. I'll pull a little forward.
We can put it back in the car, actually. That's not working.
Look at that. Oh, it's tightening up in that.
Yeah, I
line
see it.
scan.
It's on the ground. There's a tornado on the ground. You can see it like
It looks
right
like it's
here.
trying to undergo
Where are
some
you even
tornado
from
genesis.
anyways?
Yep. Yeah, it's tightening up big time here.
Heading towards
I'm
Bay
not sure if
Springs.
it's going to be down near the tip of the hook or a little further, closer to the notch. Depends on where it'll pull in its inflow. It's got two dueling circulations. It could even be that south one that goes. See that? You got a mesocyclone down.
What were you saying when you just saw that last?
It's trying to drop right in the center of the screen. That lowering that you got, everything that I'm seeing, the velocity's ramping up. The hook is starting to get more pronounced.
There it is. There it is. There it
It's
is.
dropping right now.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So this which storm? This is the
Taylorsville.
Yeah. There's so many storms right now.
Taylorsville. This is the
Yeah,
Taylor. It's
Taylorsville,
moving
yeah.
into Bay Springs right now. They
Had-
just extended this tornado warning into Bay Springs. It's still observed. This thing's dropping.
That's insane. That you can just
There
up
we
and
go.
see it like that.
I can't hear you. Good. Try to get this properly shot with the tornado.
It's on the ground!
On the ground.
Oh, there goes Reed. There goes Reed. The Reed tornado alarm has
Bay
gone
Springs,
off.
in your safe place. We got a
Yeah,
tornado
tornado on the ground. We have a tornado on the
Let
ground
the
now.
weather service know.
He's
Jackson,
so funny when it comes
trying
to
to look
that. He
visually so
just
you can see
starts
it. It's over those
screaming.
trees.
Oh my god.
You know, there's a tornado on the ground if Reed Timmer starts screaming really loud.
You should be able to ride the southern
Why is Reed keep screaming about it?
Oh, damn. They get an intercept.
Reed, stop screaming so much.
I became a member of his community.
Now?
He has 1.21 million subs. Damn,
I mean,
I didn't
stop
realize he
here, catch
became
up.
that big of a deal.
It's already out.
That's crazy.
Yet he still has only 37,574 people watching right now.
Even though I'm not supposed to say this right now because this is not the moment, but I still
Happy
like
birthday.
getting a 5.
This is your birthday present, and you have 5 tornadoes.
It's right. I gotta be right over those trees. You gotta be even with it now.
I'm not joking.
I would rather just own the
You
Dow
see that
3.
dark
On
area?
the ground anymore, but
Dow 3? Oh, wait, did you ever get the Dow, or did you just chunk it up again?
No, I wasn't able to buy the Dow yet. It's taking forever to grind right now, Twisted. The only vehicle I was only able to buy is the Dodge Charger because I needed it to become a probe dropper, not intercept this time.
Yeah, that was a scud tank. I gotta catch back up.
I forgot someone's supposed to pay me
We're gonna have to go
500
north up
Robux
here.
because they forgot
stop here
they
at the same
bought some
place.
stuff on my Roblox account.
Bro, why did I get timed
We're
out?
gonna have to go north fast. North of
Wait,
those
what?
trees.
I got timed out for some reason in his chat. For
What
what?
did he do?
Gotta go.
I don't know what I did. I don't even care.
Did he say something?
No, I just said wow, and then it said I got timed out.
Bro, that is actually really crazy.
That's
That one to the
insane.
south is ramping up big time down near Columbia. That'll be our next.
I still
intercept.
need
We'll
to
drop down
Dow,
to
though.
Laurel maybe to get that.
here's your last view you got of it before I come down.
That dude's
Yeah, I'm
taking
gonna.
for
I think I'm gonna mute this so I don't get channel striked or banned.
to get.
I wonder if that's why. But holy, what is this to the south of? What?
This is the mobile storm chasing.
I am the probe. Goes drives into it.
But it's actually not the time to say I am the probe. It's not even the time to say it. It's not. Dang it, it's not even the time for me to say it either, so I can't say it right now.
Yeah, we got like 3 storms. One up in Alabama. Oh my god, one making a beeline for Tuscaloosa. Holy shit. Excuse my language, but... Yep, that's making a beeline for Tuscaloosa. Oh boy, it's 2011 all over again.
Oh no, not this again.
Just kidding, I don't know. I don't even know if there's anything on the ground here. Where is the Alabama? Greene and Pickens County. Tornado warning. ESA activation request. A severe thunderstorm. Oh, okay, there's not a confirmed tornado. It just says a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado.
Bro, that's not even a heavy thunderstorm warning right now. That's supposed to be tornado warning because we're in the tornadoes.
Yeah, I wish they had on. I wish they had on my radar. They had tornado emergency, like the pink tornado box when there's like a tornado emergency. But there isn't one, so. I'm gonna turn on subtitles, but oh, they don't even have subtitles? Dang. Okay. Wow. I'm just...
No, I have to go already.
Really? Why?
You keep an eye on that storm for me. I'm gonna let you leave.
Alright, well, come back when you can. Thanks for joining, bud.
Do it for me, my friend.
Yes.
Do the thing that you need to do. Do the stuff. I have to leave now.
Bye-bye, my friend. This is insane, guys. I don't know what to say about it, but did they just issue another tornado warning? Alabama, Green, and Pickens. Yeah. I can't believe it, guys. I cannot believe what I'm watching. I don't know what storm they're heading for, but I'm going to, wow, this is, there's a severe thunderstorm warning in Indiana right now. Holy moly. This is, there were already confirmed deaths in, last night's round of storms, so. I don't know. I do not know what's gonna happen, but Luke. This storm right here could head up into Tuscaloosa. I wonder if ABC 3340 is there. Yep, he's alive.
What round one was like this morning. But what this is going to do is going to keep the air relatively cool and stable and rain cooled, and the odds of a really big tornado are not as high here. There certainly could be one, but they're not as high up here. The greatest concern is down to the south, where the air is somewhat untouched. We've had some sunshine today, and the air is more unstable, and you can see this, that, and others down to the southwest, and those are like trains coming down the track, and all of these are going to wind up in Alabama. So
yes,
let's
they are.
again, you can see this is the one storm of concern. So let's go back into this, and again, we're live at 3:02 on Saturday, March 15th, 2025. And
well, James has had something to talk about on his 100th
here,
1000th episode of Weather Brains.
That is possibly producing a significant tornado near the Tombigbee River. This is in the far northeastern corner of Sumter County. And again, we stress this is far, far north of York, far, far north of Livingston. There's no impact there. It crossed Highway 17, not too far from Geiger. The tornado is about to cross the Tombigbee in a matter of minutes, if it's not doing it right now. And then it will be moving along, maybe close to the Sipsey River. The Sipsey River is located right here. And again, this is Pickens, this is Green. It looks like the tornado itself might stay in northern Green, but it certainly could cross over into southern Pickens. Benevola is right here. Lewiston, Pleasant Ridge, that's Alabama Highway 14. We probably have some hail falling right here. These hailstones could be 1 inch in diameter or larger. That in itself could create some damage. That's the hail core inflow notch tornado right here. And again, it's a classic looking supercell storm now. And remember, this as it moves out of Pickens and northern Green, it goes into Tuscaloosa County. And that's where your population base. But again, understand the way we do it here, it doesn't matter if 5 people live in one place. It doesn't matter. Every human life is precious. Every human life is precious, and we're here to take care of everybody, whether you live in a city or out in the country. It doesn't matter. And it's always been that way here. I'm very thankful we're allowed to do that. But there's Tuscaloosa right here. And again, you can kind of see that if this stays on that current track, it's most likely going to pass north of Tuscaloosa, maybe the northern part of Northport. But remember, sometimes storms can turn to the right of the mean flow when they're very wrapped up like this. And right-turning storms, that would increase the threat to Tuscaloosa. And again, there's no polygon defined here. And the polygons are perfect. That defines the danger. And if you're in it, you do something. And if you're not, don't worry about it. But the polygons allow room for right-turning storms and other things to happen. But again, confidence is high that a tornado could easily be down and coming right through northern Greene and southern Sumter counties. And again, let's go back to WEX 05 real quick. And I wanted to show what it looked like near that storm. And I want to thank Chief Vaughn down in Sumter County for sharing these videos with us in the Weather Service. And again, videos, we just can't see much. If there's something there, it's wrapped in rain. And again, this is a day where you're not going to see it. And then we say this all the time, don't wait to see a tornado. And listen, we have a lot of cameras out today, and even with a lot of cameras out, they're going to be rain wrapped, and we just can't show them. So just be aware of that. This is the storm as it came through northern Sumter in the polygon. And again, that's about to cross the Tom Bigby over into extreme northern Greene. And it kind of dancing right along the Sipsey River. Any damage reports, Evan, from Sumter?
Not seeing yet, but as you've mentioned, it's a very rural part of the county, and it looks like there's some intensification with the updrafts coming in here, according to the National Weather Service. And I think as this gets closer, unfortunately, to more populated areas, we're going to start to see if there are damage reports, if this thing is on the ground as we believe it to be, more of those reports. So to give you a couple ideas, we have a couple of churches plotted on the map. So Little Vine Baptist Church is right here off of County Road 117. This is just a couple miles from there. This eventually will be crossing State Road 14. This runs all the way from
live coverage
down near the Utah area up into Pickens County, and is one of the bigger highways here. So you can see Pleasant Ridge is within this polygon. Include Pleasant Ridge, include Lewiston, and this will eventually move off in the direction of Tuscaloosa County. But this certainly has been the most intense looking one. In fact, there's an even better signature on this here as it gets closer to two radar sites. We're kind of in that odd zone where we're pretty far away from two, but we're getting closer to the Birmingham one, or the one down there at the Shelby County Airport. But right here, this is coming right up to, let's see, you've got County Road 115. County Road 117, and then of course here's your State Route 14 right in the middle of that polygon, and this is moving in that general direction, and we'll continue to move off, and I say move off, it's hauling off. I mean, these are moving 50, 55 miles an hour, so they get upon you quickly. 55
miles an hour.
If you look further ahead here, if you're looking into western Tuscaloosa County, Coker, Northport, Romulus, those areas there, there's no warning right now, but it probably will be extended the way that this pattern has looked. So this would eventually put it up near Buell, Coker, Flatwoods, Northport, just to the north of Tuscaloosa, that Highway 82 stretch there. And again, we're just trying to give as much heads up as possible. That's the goal.
Let's go to WEX 05. This is some video from just north of Geiger. This is in the tornado warning polygon. Geiger is in northern Sumter County. We got a cow in the shot here. I knew I'd like this video. But again, you see off in the distance that heavy rain shaft. And again, that could be a rain-wrapped tornado. You just don't know. That's the one thing I tell spotters in these spotter classes all the time. It doesn't matter if you're a PhD in meteorology, when the thing is rain-wrapped, you really don't know if it's down in a situation like this. But the video is looking right into that intense couplet. And again, this was taken about 10 minutes ago when the tornado was kind of crossing Highway 17 near Geiger in Sumter County. You can see the inflow going into that. But again, that's what it looks like actually looking at this particular storm. And again, there could be a very violent tornado in there, but you just can't see it. Thankfully, it didn't affect this person's home there, as you can see. But again, that was the view from near Geiger in northern Sumter County, and that is the storm that has now crossed the Tom Bigby, and it's in extreme northern Greene, almost touching the Sipsey River. So here we go. And again, there's your inflow notch, tornado here. That's Alabama Highway 14. So the urgent call right now is don't be on Highway 14. You should have stopped traffic here about 30 minutes ago when the warning was issued. But this is a major thoroughfare from Utah to Aliceville. And again, This is the inflow notch, possible tornado
there's
right
one of the
here,
lines
and that
there,
thing's
too.
about to cross over. Let's look at the velocity on this, and we'll take a look at that. Is this Birmingham or Columbus?
This is still Columbus. We can check
Yeah,
Birmingham.
let's look at Birmingham real quick, and we'll see what it looks like from a different angle. And again, because of the variations in the radar beam height, you're going to see different locations of the rotation.
It's
And
weak
sometimes
right now, but
updrafts are
still.
tilted when the winds aloft are really strong, and it looks like there's a tilted updraft in this storm. And again, this is showing the rotation up in southern Pickens instead of northern Green. But that's why we have these polygons here. But as the storm continues to move northeast, it's going to be closer to the Birmingham NextRad radar site. We'll get a lower slice and a better perspective of the exact location of this particular tornado here. But again, there's pretty good evidence we have a tornado down near Highway 14, Green, Pickens County line near the Sipsey River. And again, that's going to be moving northeast. Just for the fun of it, let's look at correlation coefficient. This is where we can see debris being lofted. And that's a lot of noise. I don't think that's a TDS here at this point. If we had a TDS, that would be flashing purple. That just seems to be all noise. And the way it works when the radar beam comes back, the way radar works, it sends out electromagnetic pulses, and it bounces off raindrops. Raindrops are moving, comes back differently. That's the Doppler shift. We calculate wind velocity that way. But the radar processor puts all the returns in a bin, and sometimes the echoes look different. And if there's thing's not correlating with everything else, there's a big drop, and that means it's not a hydrometeor, it's not a hailstone, raindrop, it's tree limbs, it's leaves, it's parts of buildings, things like that. So, but again, that's not really.
Bruh. Yeah. It's getting bad, guys. All this mess is coming straight for Alabama. Guys, please, please, please be careful today. If you live in anywhere near here, please, just be careful. I will be live for I'd say 45 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to go take a break, and then we will come back. I will go ahead and post up another live stream about, we'll say 6 o'clock this afternoon. I will post it to go live, post a live stream. Until then, what a day, what a day, what a day. This is just wow. Just, I can't believe what I'm witnessing, to be honest, chat. But man, it's gonna be a like that's just insane. Insane. Now there's a drought starting to appear on the storm in Alabama. Check BLO one more time. Super res. No, I just want velocity. Oh. Yeah. Tornado. Well, there were rotations. I think. Yeah, these are. Oh. Yeah. We got James Spann live right now on ABC 3340. I'm gonna just leave this up for now. Due to the fact that
setup, but there's no.
I am not sure if I'm allowed to reproduce this stuff, but
What does this cell do when it interacts with certain air that is out in front of it? Could end up being a beneficial thing for us here as we head into the afternoon hours.
So we recruit Foster's.
Yes, last I checked, we had I believe Aaron.
They have their live stream up. I would really like to take that. We have a producer back in the back. Be sure that all of our crews have their live streams up on the dash cams now so we can see them. That's absolutely critical. Okay, right. This is a
how is everybody today,
this
guys?
is at Myrtlewood Elementary School.
Tornado outbreak underway
again,
in
I recognize that spot right
eastern
away. So this is Foster's
Mississippi
in Tuscaloosa
and
County. So again, this
western
is a spot
Alabama.
where
The same
they're
exact,
gonna be pretty
might I
close to
add
this
you,
as
if
it
you're
comes
into
up
weather.
western
The
Tuscaloosa
same
County. So,
places that were
thanks for
hit
that.
back on
Again,
April
we're gonna keep
27,
an eye on that. So
2011,
again, this is a
during
live
the
look
super
at
outbreak
Foster's. This
of
is southwest of
2011.
Tuscaloosa, Myrtlewood Elementary School.
I do not
There's no
know
warning yet for Tuscaloosa
what
County.
the
but
day will
could
hold.
be one very, very soon here.
really
Let's go to
don't.
Wexo 5 real quick, Dennis. These are some images coming in from tornado warning Polygon. And again, this is Alabama. Hills
I'll
and
just let
trees
James
and
Spann
rain
talk.
wrap. If there's anything there, you just can't see
sit
it.
here and
These, again, we're
look
taking
at
a
the
look earlier
radar.
in northern Sumter when the storms were coming through there. And again, it's just hard to see much at all. So let's go back to the radar. And we are live at 3:16, working a tornado warning. There is a supercell thunderstorm that is on the
It's
Green Pickens
decoupled
County
from the
line.
main rotation.
The city of
so-
Tuscaloosa is here. Possible tornado down here, not too far from Lewiston. And again, that's near the banks of the Simpson River. Inflow notch, possible tornado back in here. And that'd be northeast. And again, that's going to ride the
That's
Simpson
getting coupled
River,
together.
crossing
We'll
into
see.
Tuscaloosa
But I'll
County.
let
Our crew at Foster's
I'll let
is
James
right
talk,
here.
and you guys just
so
enjoy.
again, we'll be looking for a camera angle to the northwest for our crew that's in Foster's. And again, Romulus is here, Coker, Buell, Elrod. All of these communities out here, again, if you're in the western part of Tuscaloosa County, the advice would be, if you're in a trailer, to go ahead and go to a shelter. We tried to get you to consider that.
Guys, it's time to get serious about...
Thing to do. And we'll see how this thing
Yeah,
behaves.
I hope you'd get serious
again,
too.
Let's look at the velocity display. And it's looking sloppy. It's not as tight as it was. And these things have been somewhat cyclical. The ones we had during round 1 early this morning and the ones we're having this afternoon here in round 2. And that's not the tightest rotation signature at all here. So it could be that the tornado is occluded, lifted, but it could re-intensify and cycle back down. And oftentimes when you see this happen, you can have that kind of a right turning tendency when the occlusion occurs. So again, we'll see how it behaves, and the Weather Service will make some decisions on Tuscaloosa County here soon. But again, there's certainly circulation here in a very well-defined supercell thunderstorm that's on the Sipsey River, the Green Pickens County line, moving northeast. And again, if it keeps on that track, it's going to wind up in western Tuscaloosa County in a matter of 15 to 20 minutes. Let's see. So again, that's the spot we're watching right here on the river. And it should be in Tuscaloosa County about 3:30. And that's in 12 minutes. Again, if a warning is issued, gut feeling it probably will be, that's
Alabama's
pretty
supposed to
close here.
expire in 11 minutes.
The other decision, what part of Tuscaloosa County to include in the polygon here, if it's a right-turning storm, you might consider putting Tuscaloosa in it, but if it stays on that track, most likely it stays north of Tuscaloosa, but it's going to be a close call. Certainly Northport is at risk, Coker is at risk, and Samantha is at risk up here, up Highway 43. So again, this is a situation where in a matter of minutes, we'll probably get a new tornado warning. And we understand there are other storms in the state. It's raining, thunder, lightning. You got some small hail, but again, we're focusing on the storms that are life-threatening. And again, you can see just a big old mass of rain up here, north and west of Birmingham, and that's a good thing. That rain, cool air should really help to offset the tornado potential. But again, let's look up here. Looks like they pulled the trigger on a tornado warning for Limestone County. So let's go to high top real quick, and we'll go right back down to green. Let's look at the velocity display coming off high top, and again, that's looks like just a big mass of rain up and through here, and not seeing much at all here. So maybe they had a report, or maybe they saw a photograph or something, but at the moment, for Limestone here, that does not look like a tornadic situation here. It just looks like a big rain mass
No.
up here.
They probably.
But still, in fact, while it's up, let's look over here and see what they're saying up in Huntsville. He says the circulation tightened up just enough to trigger a warning.
Yeah, that probably does
It's
it.
the same mesocyclone that affected Franklin and Colbert counties earlier, but again, it's just nothing there. There's no evidence of any tornadoes. So again, respect the polygon, you're in it, but I don't think this will be a long-lasting polygon. So again, this is limestone. This is Athens back up toward Elkmont and
Talking
Ardmore
about currently up here.
in North Alabama. So let's go back down to the Green Pickens County storm. And we'll take a look at that as this seems to be cycling. And the Weather Service in Huntsville says that the Limestone County, it's weakened, and they're going to take out that warning soon. So again, if you're in Limestone, that warning's about to go away. So right here, again, we're watching the circulation. It is literally coming right down the Sipsey River. And again, the community of Benevola, that is just across the river in Pickens County.
God, I wish I had a way
And
to
we'll
look
keep
at
on
the
moving to the
radar.
northeast,
Actually,
and we'll
I think
find
I
out
do,
soon what happens for
actually.
Tuscaloosa
I think these
County.
apps
So,
work, but not really
but Evan,
well.
I still have not seen major damage, but it's been over a sparsely populated area, but so far I've not seen any damage from this.
Yeah, and that's a good sign, and we haven't seen any debris lofted on that correlation coefficient. I'm trying to get our crews. We get some crews out in that general area. Riley's coming down from the Ewan area. We're going to try to get into Tuscaloosa County, and then we have another crew that's in Foster's. They're going to be just to the south, I think, of this circulation, so getting maybe a little bit further to the northeast on 11, maybe staying south of Tuscaloosa. That general area will be able to look up into this. Also, I noticed what looks to be more of a kind of a slight right turn. This was coming right over Pleasant Ridge, and it looks like maybe the center circulation is on the southern side of this polygon now, so we could be looking at a right turning cell, which is something, of course, to watch, because if it's the right, that would be taking it closer to Tuscaloosa. If it stays on the trajectory it's had, that would take it a little bit closer to Northport, Huntington Place, Coker, the Highway 82 to the north.
All right, guys, I'm going to put up a new live,
So this is the one that, of course,
new
we'll
weather
be
live stream.
watching, of course, moving forward. I just want to take a glimpse back here because we've had several confirmed tornadoes back in Mississippi, and so this will be next up. So, Demopolis, Southern Green, Southern Hail. This might be, a couple hours down the road, but eventually all of this is moving here towards I-20. And Meridian is not that far off. You drive a good ways in the middle of nowhere, it seems, but eventually this will move into Sumter County, and then you got more back here towards Laurel. And there have been confirmed reports of tornadoes on the ground, damage done in these spots. So that's what we'll have to continue to watch. For the rest of central Alabama, these thunderstorms off here to the north might be the best thing that could happen today. One other thing I want to point out here that's not related to these warnings, look back here. There is not a single warning from just south of Tupelo all the way to Kosciuszko. This is supposed to be that potent line closer to the front, and because we've had all this rain, these storms in front of it, that has significantly weakened this. I expect the same thing to happen here in central Alabama, where we've had this cooled air, these storms, that takes away some of that energy.
I don't agree with him, but
as it does so, that could lessen that severe threat here. But again, these storms to the south, there's nothing blocking, there's nothing weakening what's coming through here. We've seen some rain in and around Jefferson County, so if the cell holds together from Tuscaloosa and gets into Jefferson, we'll have to see, does it hold together? Does it fizzle out? Does it include? Does it weaken as it gets closer to extreme southern Walker and western Jefferson County? But I do not have any reports of anything from this particular cell as of now. As it gets closer to the Birmingham radar, this is going to be, we're going to get a good look at it, and certainly see, evidence that there is rotation. And there was some gate to gate, it looked like briefly, from the Birmingham radar, which when we say gate to gate, that's where the red and the green touch. We love red and green on Christmas only, certainly not on the radar. And where you see those touching, that's where you've got winds going in different directions with respect to the radar and very close together. So that shows where rotation is tightest. And something else to note about these cells today, we've got strong vertical motion. You've got the wind shear, and so just to the north of all of these center circulations where that tornado is possible, you've got these hail cores, okay? And you'll typically be able to find those where there's a ton of lightning, because the hail bouncing around, it causes those charges to form, and you get a lot of lightning strikes typically where hail cores are at. You'll note when they bottom out, they'll go away briefly, but most of the hail
So
we've seen
stream
so far
is
has
up
been
and ready for
pea-sized hail.
6:30. I
Had
think I
some
should be going
egg-sized
live
hail. Some
again
of
at
this stuff that
6:30.
was up near the shoals I saw in the Huntsville chat.
6:30
But
will
looks
be
like
another stream.
this is right on the cusp of being a tornadic supercell. It certainly looked like there's a tornado on the ground, but again, we've had no video, no damage to show evidence of that here moving forward. We have a crew right here near Foster's, I believe. James, they are doubling back towards Tuscaloosa. Riley is coming south from Ewan, so maybe one of those two can intercept. And of course, with these, you want to be to the south, look north, the general track of these, so you can stay out of the center circulation here. But again, this is the lone tornado warning in central Alabama, and this will be approaching. Notice how quickly this. We were just talking about Highway 14 here. That is well in the clear, not even but a light rain. There's the tornado warning for Tuscaloosa County. They've gone ahead and issued that, and that makes sense. This does not include Tuscaloosa. We'll stress that right away, James. This does not include Tuscaloosa itself. This is
close.
For areas,
It's
very close.
Close. So again,
Where's
let's
Tuscaloosa?
quickly tell folks
Oh shoot.
who's in the polygon, who's out of the polygon.
Nope.
So
Where?
basically, it's going to be concerning Tuscaloosa, north of the river. You're in the polygon.
Oh shoot.
If you're south of the river, you're not. So downtown Tuscaloosa points south, not. The greatest concern is going to be Northport and points north. And again, this would include places like
chat.
Coker, Northport, Buell,
I think we're gonna be
Elrod,
in the south
Romulus
for a
is in the
little bit.
polygon.
Take a break.
This is 43 going up
I got to,
Fayette County. That's 171 going up toward the city of
Take
Fayette.
a little break here.
And
Probably
again,
go get some food here.
This does not, the polygon does not include
And
the campus of
then
the
come back
University of
and
Alabama.
start up that
This
second
gives
live stream I
parents
just
a level of
posted up
coherence
here.
to have students down here, although they might be on
Please
spring break now.
be careful
Everybody's
today
got
for
different spring
me.
break weeks. But again, northern Tuscaloosa County.
We're on the road to 500
if you are
subscribers.
around Lake Tuscaloosa, you need to be
Let's
sheltered.
get it.
If you live in Northport,